No.
Okay.
This one.
Because my E defense is considerably lower. That's why I was
No, no.
confused. I gotcha.
That,
If a tie
the,
hits, then you hit.
yeah, this hits. The smart weapon guy is this scout here. This one fires traditional anti-material rifle rounds for 10 armor-piercing damage.
10 armor piercing?
I think I forgot to say that on Gawain, but yeah, now I remember.
That's what I've been
it's
telling
armor
everybody.
piercing.
This game is full of armor piercing. Anyway, I'm going to brace. I have the trait Harden. When this mech braces, it gains Overshield 5 after taking the damage. So I have a shield around me. So that gets reduced down to 5, right?
No, the next attack gets reduced to 5 because this is after taking. Oh yeah, it's after bracing, not after taking
No,
damage.
I'm bracing now, so this attack gets reduced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It gets
okay.
reduced to 5, and then he hides, and then he spends his next round stabilizing to reload.
Alright, also my armor goes up by 1 because of my core system passive. Button that I just hit the wrong one. Boom, there we go.
Got that armor going on.
I mean, ultimately, it doesn't matter if everyone fires armor-penetrating rounds, but whatever.
Okay. And it seems even more fun for you on the next round.
Are we on the next round?
Yeah, some subaltern swarm pops up. And it fucked up the turn order. Okay, I only do one of these guys, but and I deleted something I shouldn't have. Yeah, player's turn anyway. Who moved last?
I did.
So yeah, you designate somebody.
You know, I'm gonna designate myself. I
Yeah,
always
I
go
think you
last.
can.
It'd be nice to go first once. Also, the
Go
defensive guy should probably go first at least once.
Yeah, show us what you got.
Well, I need to know first how far. From a size 2 mech, do you measure from the outer edge?
Yes.
Okay, then I am
You
within range.
You always measure edge to edge.
I am going to. This guy is not hidden, right?
Nope.
Okay, I will lock on as a quick action, and then I will use that lock on to fire a weapon, or while firing a weapon, to gain an advantage. Or accuracy. Now I'm doing it. I'm going to fire off my retort loop, which I have not tested to see if my notes here will actually work when I hit the button. Nope, they do not. Let's see here. I'm just going to roll a d20 plus d6. Does an 18 hit you?
Oh, it totally does.
Alright. The long and short is I'm dealing kinetic damage. There's a long tech block here. I deal armor, kinetic damage, base. So I'm dealing 2 kinetic damage because I have 1 base armor plus the 1 armor that I just built up due to harden. Or I'm sorry, my ferrokinetic armor. So 2 base armor. Now I'm also dealing plus d6 because I'm using a charge from the damage that I just took a moment ago. So a total of 3 damage. Awesome.
The feel.
But I also use up that charge, so I lose the bonus d6. The idea behind retort loop is that as my armor builds up, the base damage goes up, and I can also just keep taking damage to increase the amount of damage it does. But I use up every charge as I throw it out there. Which is why it's really hard to throw on a damage tag on the macro of the weapon.
Okay. So basically, because of his 2 armor, he takes 1 damage.
I tried.
And because of his aggression trait, he takes damage. He gets a free attack against Cobra, and he finally hits for 11 damage.
I mean, really,
I don't
man.
think I have any armor, so here we
Stop standing out there all by yourself.
So, okay, was that your action? Or do you have actions left?
Oh shit. I'm sorry. One real quick. Would a 16 still have hit that guy?
Oh yeah, it totally.
Okay, because I could not have locked on. Because you remember I braced the last turn.
Oh yeah, right.
Right. So I only rolled a 2 on the d6 that I added. So I still rolled a 16. If a 16 still would have hit, the rest of the turn is fine. Otherwise, I am going to take 1 heat, overcharge, and use the last of the things I have not said that my mech can do, or the last of my traits. I am going to root. This mech is I can use a quick action to immobilize myself, basically. And while I'm immobilized, I gain resistance to kinetic damage.
Okay.
Let me add myself as a heat. Also, if you ever see the blue area on my mech has a number in it, that is my shield. I'm just throwing my shield into the blue sphere.
Then little I give you 1 because you acted this turn. Then little guy Scouty will act, and little guy Scouty will target a void with his marker rifle.
I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit me. That thing is smart.
Yeah.
I have an E
So-
defense of 6, so you're pretty much guaranteed to hit me.
Yeah. Oh. Damn, I fucked something up. But
Why?
Gavin perfect. Gavin, when you're marker rifled, you can't hide. I forgot to say that, so you are still
Oh.
hidden. But
Uh,
next time people can't hide, so Void, you can't hide.
I never was going to.
Yeah, it's
I mean, so long as this thing isn't, well, no, it really matters where the drone is. It has to be right there.
yeah. I
you move
just
it up 1 space, actually.
Right there. moved. No, it's I just moved it to see if my marker.
Oh,
is
yeah, no,
sticking, so
okay. I was just saying, because it really depends where it is, but I understand why you did it.
Yeah.
None of the effects of the marker rifle are counted as tech action, right? Or tech anything?
No.
Okay. Because I'm just throwing it out there, because we're immune to tech things while we're under the Ice Out drone. Also, we are instantly... anything that we had on us would be gone as well.
Yeah, I mean, would lock on be gone and shredded?
Specifically, it says tech actions. That's why I'm asking
Oh,
if they're considered. Because any negative statuses caused by tech actions immediately end. That's why
No,
I
it's
was...
not a tech action. It's a normal attack.
Yep.
That's why also defense and cover counts right now, and build from now on.
Well, I'm clearly not a hider, so that was never a problem. Wait. I can't hide. What's the other thing mean?
Shredded means
Shredded. No, I just didn't know what the icon meant. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. Okay. Void, you nominate whoever.
Gwen.
Doke. Shall I go then? I got a pretty simple turn to do, I think.
Well, I just nominated you, so yes. Literally, yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. I'm gonna stabilize. I'm gonna spend a repair point to refill my HP. And then I'm going to no longer be jammed. That is 1 repair point. I can get rid of jam, but unfortunately I cannot get rid of being marked or shredded at the moment. Unless that stuff like ends for a reason.
Yeah,
I could move up to try to hit people, but I don't want to get too far away from the ice out drone, but they're not exactly doing tech actions. As long as I'm close enough to you, everything should be fine. But I'm not close enough to very much of anyone, honestly.
If you move away from me, for one thing, you lose that I give you hard cover, but you also screw up my Argonaut shield.
I only have to be adjacent to you, don't I?
Let me double check.
Which I believe was the tax. If so, I probably will just move to the other side of you, which is easy enough. Because then I can overcharge and do a thing.
Yeah, you're right. You just have to maintain adjacency. This effect breaks immediately if they break adjacency.
So I'm gonna move here. I'm definitely not gonna be hidden anymore. And I will go ahead and use some missiles. The Sharingan missiles. I'm going to declare I'm choosing 2 targets. One of them is going to be the infantry, and the other one... Oh wait, these guys are hiding, aren't they?
yes, the leaves means they are hiding.
Okay, so I can't target them at the moment. I could target this guy, but he's actually already shown that if he's targeted, he attacks Cobra again.
Oh, to be fair, it's only the first time per round he does that.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and specifically just target him. I'm choosing to use my Gandiva missiles instead. They are a heavy weapon. They are also smart, seeking, and accurate. I forgot to add in accuracy to this, but a 13 is
Doesn't matter.
probably good enough.
Yeah, it's probably very good enough. Okay.
And that is 1 point of heat for overcharging. I'm back in the game. And I will go ahead and give out an order to Void first and say, Void, continue bunkering up. As a reference, you can use this die to reduce damage by 1d6 now, because I'm a good leader. And that's the end of my turn then.
The infantry squad likes shooting a lot, so that's let me check their accuracy. Right, and they will fire at Cobra or Cobra Smack. 1, 3, and the 4 of them. So what was your evasion, Cobra? 13?
It says 14.
14. So you're hidden twice for 4 damage each.
Okay.
And they move up a little bit. Okay. No, Cobra didn't act this turn, right? Gawain did. So Gawain. Cobra is the last one to act, right?
Yeah, I need to act.
Yep. Cobra, as a reaction, I am giving you a leadership die. Congratulations.
He already has one. He didn't use it.
Oh, I thought he's already used it. My bad.
What?
All right. Well, I have a question. One of my systems that I picked is the GMS Pattern B hex charges. That takes a quick action to use.
Yes.
All right, then I'm going to.
Maybe. I mean, I
Say,
don't know. Can
he
you
was
take
saying
this?
yes as an affirmative. Go on, not as a yes.
Oh, okay.
You
Well, I'm
you're
just.
telling us.
I didn't know if it did or not because it doesn't say what kind of action it used in the entry in CompCom when I copied and pasted it from there. It just says you may expend a charge from this system for one of the following effects. That's all it says.
What tags does it have?
Deployable, unique, and limited 3.
I think deployable is a tag.
I mean, the grenades require an action in mind, so it's very indirect, but yeah, it would require an action.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to overcharge to use my grenades.
Yeah, grenade on page 131. This explosive can be thrown at a point in a specified range and line of sight as a quick action. Where did you throw it? Or where you to throw it?
Right there.
Right there. Okay. Then I think because you're in melee, you suffer a difficulty inaccuracy. How's it called here?
Well, in that case, I would have chosen to use my leadership die on that.
Yeah, you can still do because you didn't roll.
Okay, what do I roll to attack then?
Your normal crit bonus. So
So that would be a d6 plus
No,
a d20.
Say, what are you doing? If you're using a grenade, it says they pass an agility save.
oh yeah, right. So you don't have to expend anything. Right. Sorry. Okay, they do this agility save thingy. I don't know their bonus, but we will see. Okay, they won't pass it anyway. So 1d6 damage, please.
And I'm going to then hit them with.
Roll the damage first, please, so we don't forget. Okay. Okay, what do you do next?
Well, because that was an overcharge, I'm going to barrage this guy here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to skip my heat weapon because then that would put me at 6.
Remember, you get an inaccuracy for being in melee with this guy.
Oh, I was gonna be hitting him with those.
Yeah, but he's right up in your face swinging a big axe, so...
Okay, in that case, I will use my leadership die on my first attack with him.
Yeah. I mean, it basically cancels out your Death Head special ability, so it's not too bad. Okay, go ahead and roll.
And
yeah.
Oh, that one's accurate. I should have had a plus d6 to it. I'll just roll that.
Huh? Oh, both hit if you so it doesn't matter too much.
Okay. And to lose my heat, I'm going to have to stabilize on my next turn, and that would also let me reload the anti-materiel rifle. Or do I do only one or the other?
Huh?
If I stabilize next turn, would that let me also reload my anti-materiel rifle, or do I need to do a special action for that?
Yes, reloading can be done with stabilize.
Yeah, but I get his question what he can combine in a single stabilize. I have to look that up actually.
Yes, I was looking at it just recently. You will get to either cool your mech and remove exposed, or repair your mech, and then you get to either reload, end burn, or end a condition.
Okay, yeah, so you can reload and reduce the heat. Okay. So
And I guess I'd like to officially say aloud, as the reaction when he chooses to hit a target, I'm going to go ahead and hit it too.
okay.
So this is going to be another firing off. I have 1 accuracy, because it's an accurate weapon. It will do half damage, though. So that is going to be 4 damage if that is a hit.
So yeah, a 16 is totally a hit. So it's 1 damage left.
Ooh, very nice. Just gotta tap it.
Okay. Then I think the Berserker melee guy locks onto Cobra and immediately consumes that lock on.
I completely forgot about all of my talents this entire time. Oh.
Yeah.
I know, every now and then I have to remind myself, wait a second, I get to shoot people.
I also forgot about stuff.
Well,
okay, Cobra.
it's funny when you said that I couldn't hide or anything like that. It's like, wait a second, technically I've been giving myself soft cover this whole time.
Cobra, you take 11 damage.
Okay, so I'm going to use my paint job. Damn it. Okay, so I go down to 20, down to 0, then to 26, and 1 structure.
Then do a structure check.
Let me look up what that does.
It's in the handouts.
Yeah, I just had to get the handout open.
Yeah. So roll a d6 again. Okay. 3. Choose a weapon mount. All the weapons on this mount are destroyed.
So that would be, if I chose my main, it would be my main and my auxiliary, because
Yes.
you're on the same mount.
Yes.
Shit. I'm gonna have to do that then. Get rid of my missile rack and my vulture.
Then Theta, regarding your Void's special ability of cover, if the sniper now shot at Gawain, would he still get the hard cover even if he is in front of you?
I think it's adjacent, but I'll have to double check.
Yeah, I mean, but okay.
It says adjacent. He's still technically adjacent. I mean, you think Guardian is implied by the ferromagnetic properties of my mech in the way that I'm like a T-1000, but in mech form?
You're giving me a big hug right now.
Well, it's more that I think I can just flow around you when you're close to me.
Okay.
Because the specific word it chose to use is adjacent. And also that is the flavor of the mech, is that it's like a giant swarm of ferromagnetic.
And you can give your. Do you have a soft cover yourself, or could you just activate it with an action?
Technically, I wouldn't have soft cover because I think my last action I tried to attack the guy next to Cobra, and that negates my skirmisher talent. Although, now that I've looked at my talents, I want to declare something ahead of time that Zero is my Huckleberry.
Oh yeah.
It was never declared, and I don't want it to not be declared. So I have bonded at rank 3. Zero is my bonded bondmate, which means that so long as he's adjacent to me at the start of the turn, he gets either of us would get a +1 accuracy to a mech skill check or a save.
Ooh, very good.
Stop fucking moving away from me. But yeah, there's a lot happening if you target him while he's next to me.
Yeah, then I guess I'll still give it a. The sniper will still give it a shot. He consumes the lock on, and so it's +2, -2 from hardcover. So he rolls with 0 accuracy or inaccuracy, and he selects the EMP rounds again.
What a jerk. I'm tired of being jammed.
mean-
I like talking to people.
You mean the smart rounds?
No, EMP rounds. EMP rounds, if he's hit, which he is. he has
Actually,
to-
no, I'm gonna use a reaction now. Because you're my Huckleberry.
Okay.
Sundance. I choose to take the hit for you.
Oh, how nice.
Then that's I'm not sure how all the stupid abilities interact right now, but I think it's 14 armor.
I feel like you're like most reviewers that are looking at this game. I'm not sure how these fucking abilities interact. Cue to a guy who's got like a bunch of Legos in hand and Legos are just falling to the floor. How does all this fucking shit go together?
Okay. Oh yeah, you take the damage instead, and a 0 would have taken increased damage, so you take 14 armor 15 damage.
I take 14 armor piercing damage. Well, first...
Now might be the time to use that leadership die.
Well, actually what I'm thinking here first is that I'm going to brace. Which will reduce the damage by half. Which will reduce it to 7, but I need to double check the wording on this tag that I have. Choose which to keep. Damage taken goes over the shield first, then HP. Okay. So I brace, reducing the damage to 7. The overshield that I still have on me reduces that by 5, so I lose the 5. And I take 2 damage myself. I am braced, which means that you now have a -1 difficulty to attack me, and I have 5 overshield again, because I just braced. So I take 2 damage overall from your 14-point hit.
And
Got it!
he hides, and with his next activation, he reloads. New turn.
I'd like to go first, if y'all don't mind.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
I am going to overcharge first. I would roll the heat, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm just going to... I'll tell you why it doesn't matter in a minute. But I'm going to Sympathetic Shield on Gwaine. I can't do anything for you, Cobra. You're too far away. Sympathetic Shield, which basically means that you gain a overshield of 8. But any damage you take goes right to me as well. So... don't get hit, is what I'm saying. And then the reason why the heat roll doesn't matter is that it wouldn't throw me over, because my main full action is going to be stabilize, wherein I get rid of the shredded condition, and 2, shit, I forgot what the other option was. It was right in my head.
Sorry,
Get rid of your heat.
You braced. You only got one quick action, and stabilize is the full
Damn
action.
it!
so-
You're right. I forgot about it. You know what? Then I'm rolling that D3.
Right.
Okay, 3. So bringing me up to 4. Still fine. I mean, I got space left there, but it still does leave me my regular action. Oh shit! Let me run on here. D3. I still have a regular action left. I am still shredded. There's no normal way to get rid of shredded beyond stabilizing, right?
No.
No. Okay.
Other than them using it up, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, you found out this shredded is consumed with the lock-on, so it's only against a single attack.
Right, but I still have shredded on me though, so you know, sorry, I'm just trying to think. I still have. Okay, when I'm shredded, do I still technically have the armor and it's just not applied, or is the armor just gone while I had the shredded condition?
Oh, it's it doesn't apply, and resistance doesn't apply, but
Right,
the
it doesn't.
shredded only.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the shredded only applies. The special shredded only applies when I consume the lock-on, so it didn't for the non-consuming attacks. That's why you could brace in the first place.
Okay, but I still technically have the armor. then.
Armor.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and I just got hit, so my armor goes up to 3 now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that in the chat so I can remember, because I did already forget. Yeah, then I'm
Like,
gonna
use one of the, like the dots or something and like put a 3 on it.
well, I got so much shaker. I'm going to retort loop the guy in front of Cobra, which now means that if it hits, it will deal 1d6, because I'm going to use a charge, 1d6 plus 3 damage.
Go ahead.
It does not hit. Unless somebody has a thing.
Well, you do have a leadership die.
I do, but I think I had to declare that beforehand.
Yes, you do have to declare that.
I got all these bonuses for people being next to me, but nobody has bonuses for me. Where's my bonuses? Yeah, nothing. Okay. That's it. I'm done. I'm done and I'm dumb.
And
I'll declare Cobra to go next, after, the NPC's turn.
give me.
Yeah, the same thing that we were talking about for the Guardian thing, why it means adjacency and everything. That's why my token has the moving, cloudy background sort of thing. Because that's how I imagined it working. If you guys didn't realize that my token had an animated background.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. It's a little hypnotizing.
The scout moves a little bit, and he marker lights Cobra and hides afterwards. And Cobra, this cover in front of you, is this soft or heavy?
I believe it's hardcover.
Okay.
Yeah, let me put it up on the screen.
Yeah. It's okay. He successfully marker rifles the hardcover. So players turn again.
All right, I'm just gonna stabilize so I lose my heat and reload the rifle.
Cobra, quickie, do you have a leadership die at this very moment?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So So you do. Okay, so just stabilize.
Yes.
Then there's a lot of infantry in your back which would like to shoot. And that's 3 times 4 damage.
So 12.
Yeah, I mean, if you have armor or something, it would apply.
I looked at Calm and it says 0 armor, although I do have a lot of hull rating that I've been leveling up nothing but.
Yeah, it just means you have a lot of hit points. That's why you have more hit points than I do, in fact.
You did just stabilize. At
So,
least you're full on hit points, right?
oh, I thought I could only reload and lose my heat.
But those are the options you
have-
took.
Yeah, of the options, the first set is you can get rid of your heat or repair. So yeah.
Okay, then Leah's turn again.
Alright,
I
go
guess
in.
that leaves me. Also, if you don't like any of those 4 damages, you could also roll your leadership die to reduce that, by the way.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I already forgot, and you literally told me last round.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep people in mind, like, hey, free health.
You have to, man. We had a lot going on our own necks.
Do you want to roll that right now, Ark, and I can give it right back to you?
Alright.
Go ahead and roll.
I get, what, 4 back because they were all 4 damage?
Yes.
Yeah, see? There we go, that's good. Let's see, so my turn. First step I'm going to do is I'm going to fly up into the air. I am still going to stay adjacent to Void, but I am now floating.
Yeah, but flying upwards still is movement, right?
Correct.
So, yeah, movement again. The sniper uses his driving fire. You get a choice of either being shot at or not moving.
You know what? I didn't like getting shot at last time, so maybe I'll just stay on the ground.
No, you can move. It's fine.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll move. Go ahead and take the shot from me again.
Well, I mean, either that, even if he hit you, you would still only be taking half the damage. Because remember, you're still guarded by the
yeah.
Argonaut
Oh.
shield.
It's more like if I get jammed or if I get like knocked prone again.
Well, we'll see what happens. Let him roll.
Sure,
Okay,
let's
yeah.
let him roll. I'll absorb a bit of it.
Yeah. Yeah, which totally reminds me, I forgot to apply that EMP round to Void. So, yeah, I have too much shit on my plateau. But he chooses the impact round for you. And,
Oh, the EMP round would have jammed me, right?
Yeah, you would have
Sorry.
to make a save. And if you fail the save, then it should.
Oh, I mean, it didn't really much matter, did it? I missed anyway.
I imagine
Yeah.
being knocked prone in air means I go to the ground.
Yeah, but
Nice.
hitting is a good thing, right?
I mean, that also included the minus 2d6, right? He had a plus 1d6, I'm imagining.
Yes,
Alright.
it's a plus
Yeah.
1.
This is why we have to keep talking to one another about the rolls, because we need to keep track of... I see what you rolled. Does that include my...
Yeah.
Hardcover, man.
But I think it's extremely funny. Hey, I'm flying! I got hardcover by my buddy below me because he's so fucking big.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
Well, I mean, to be fair, he has to stay adjacent, so he's literally flying around me.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going for a barrage this round. My first mount of weapons, I'm going to use my auxiliaries. And because I'm a gunslinger, the first thing I get is a +1 on my first attack with an auxiliary. And because I'm a tactician, I get +1 because I'm in the air. So I am rocking +2 at the moment. And I'm going to make sure that I hit this guy and end him for his 1 damage. So he is my first target. With a Nexus light weapon, that is smart. That is a critical hit.
Okay. Yeah. Can you reroll the damage then? Please reroll the damage.
Yep. 1 second. Roll 1d3. Still a 2.
So it's
Uh,
0 damage. 2
When
armor.
you score a crit with any ranged weapon, a target different to your first in range 15 and line of sight takes 3 explosive damage, no roll required.
Okay.
So the infantry will take 3 damage suddenly.
But it's not blast damage, so they can half it. And round it up, so it's 2 damage.
Okay.
Very roundabout way to reduce it by
Oh,
1.
wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember my traits, and the other one is if I locked on, it would be irreducible. Okay.
Well, you gotta
So,
lock
second
on
attempt
more,
to
man.
hit. I have 1 less accuracy to hit it this time. And that is a hit and a critical and a max damage. So
Okay.
that should do exactly 1 damage to it now, I think.
What is
Good
your
stuff.
what is your bonus to lock on that you were just saying?
If I had locked on, it would make the damage irreducible.
That's just a trait you have?
Yes.
Because I have Spotter 1, which would make you, better if you were locking on to things too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just
And-
haven't had the time. I've mostly been spending this combat stabilizing, so.
Okay. Do you have another attack left?
Doesn't that kill him?
No, it completely doesn't.
Really?
You have to roll
he absorbs
max.
3
No, because he has 2 armor, remember?
Yeah.
So you negated
you-
your first, and then you did 1 point of damage off the second.
You can totally feel free at any point to scan him. It totally doesn't kill him.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. That's fine. I'll go ahead and finish him off then.
But
Or...
at this point, because he took damage, he can actually attack Cobra with his aggression rate for a nice 9 damage.
Alright, Cobra.
Between the
Alright, I'll
two
use-
of us, we have pinged him for 2 damage total, and he has hit Cobra for so much because of it.
Alright, well, can I use my leadership die that I was given after using the last one to reduce that?
Yes,
Mhm.
you can totally do it.
So I take 4.
Alright. So now either I could finish this guy off with prejudice with my second attack, or attack 2 things and hope 1 more damage finishes him off.
Maybe you scan your enemies next round, or ask for templates, which you never do. But yeah,
I've been busy. I've been without actions for a bit.
I think it's more fun not to know.
yeah, go ahead
Ah.
and
Tell you what, I'll finish him off with full prejudice. He's getting another Gandiva missile to the face. It's smart, it's seeking, it's accurate. That is a critical hit.
and roll the damage again.
Roll 1d6 plus 3 again. 8 damage instead.
Yep, guy's still standing. He seems angry.
No, why is he so good? I don't like him. I'm overcharging. I will take him down. Ooh, only 1 heat. Very nice. I don't like that he's still standing. It's very much bothering me. That is another critical hit.
Okay.
I will roll and see if I can do one better than that. Nope, so 8 damage.
Okay. And you know what? This guy got structure. Let me.
Whoa, he's actually important. I
Okay,
think I fired off like 4 missiles, 2 Nexus things at him. Now he's hitting structure.
Okay, you managed to destroy his axe.
His
Oh,
what?
good. Now he gets to stay standing next to Cobra.
He had to make a system trauma check, and he lost one weapons on one mount. Yeah, he only got one weapon, so he lost that
Oh.
weapon.
Yeah,
Right?
he's out.
No, he's totally not out.
Well, I guess he could still ram people with its face, yeah.
Yeah, the Black Knight from Monty Python.
Yeah. You got it. He will totally do that.
And I guess there's no point in me actually landing. I may as well just stay flying.
So, and he didn't act so far this round, and he will do the improvised attack, which is a melee attack.
Well, I mean, ramming is also an attack.
Yes, but he likes his damage. So, how about he improvised a kick and misses Cobra? But anyway, and then it's Sniper Guy, and Sniper Guy shoots at Void and consumes the lock-on. You don't have any cover, right?
Right. Because of the... Well, if you consume the lock-on, then yeah, I don't have any cover.
Oh, did you have cover?
I have soft cover from this. Unless I misread it, let me just double check. Start of your turn, you gain soft cover. You immediately lose this cover if you make an attack or force a character. Was it last round that I made the retort loop?
No. Okay, let me roll if it matters. It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
If I
oh yeah, because if you even get rid of the 4, it would still be a 15, and that would still hit me.
No, if you didn't got cover, I would have 2d6 and take the higher one, and so yeah. Even if you.
All right, well, what did you hit me? What's the hit?
10 armor piercing.
Oh, just 10?
Oh no. Yeah, just 10.
I don't want to. Well, I don't want to brace again. I already have 5 overshield, so it'll. Do I have anything else?
Didn't you lose part of that overshield?
No. Remember, I've braced twice now. Last time you hit me, I got rid of that entire overshield, and then I braced for that hit, which gave me another 5 overshield, which hasn't been hit yet. This is the first time. You've hit me like twice when I had overshields.
Yeah, then.
I'm just double checking something. No. So 10, you said?
Yes, 10 I said.
Alright, I reduced the overshield to 0, and I guess I will just take the 5 to the face. Let me just do this real quick. Alright, there we go. For memory's sake. My armor goes up, and my retort loop also goes up. No, that's wrong. Retort loop should also be 2d6 plus 4, not plus 3.
What?
What?
So you're just memorizing your armor, right?
I'm putting something in chat so I remember what things go up by. Because every time you hit me, every time something individually deals damage to me, my armor's going up, as well as my retort loop damage. Technically to a maximum of plus 7 and to a maximum of 3d6 plus 7. I'm just not there yet.
Then, players, go ahead and move. And act. Do yours.
You mind if I go first again?
Go for it.
Now that I'm not braced. I will stabilize to remove... Actually, this time I will spend a repair to go to full... 1 second, let me just make sure. After I screwed up the first time, I've forgotten what I was doing. Yeah, I will spend a repair and go to full HP, and I will remove the... Wait, I don't have Shredded Condition anymore, do I?
No, you don't.
Because you used the thing. God damn it, that was my entire thing. I will remove... I don't have anything. You know what? I'm just going to repair myself to full. I guess that's all I got.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have burn, and I technically don't have any conditions on me, right? No, I don't. That's all I do.
Then let's see. The infantry acts next. And shoots at their lovely friend Cobra.
Oh boy.
Cobra Man, you gotta get out of there.
What's your defense again?
14.
Yeah. A lot of holes in the air. You got hit once.
So how much have I been
4
injured?
damage. Void, nominate next player. You got a 4 damage?
Yeah, I took it in.
Alright,
Yeah.
I nominate Cobra. Get the fuck out of there, man.
All right, in that case, can I fire before moving?
Yes, you totally can.
Sorry that's so long. Using Thumper on this guy.
Okay.
Ooh, very good.
Armor piercing is the pertinent word there.
Yes. So it's and so he gets knocked back by 1, right?
Right.
Also, you critical hits, you didn't expend a use.
Excellent. Can I tell that I critical hit?
You rolled
By
over
rolling
20. You rolled 20 and above.
Okay. So then I can move, or can I also boost this turn because I only did 1 attack?
Yes, you can.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what my speed is. It says 7 on my sheet there.
Yeah, that's possible. Maybe.
I mean, that would technically make you the fastest of us all.
I mean, yeah.
Let me check
7.
on ComCom what it's.
No, it's
I know.
Speed 6.
yeah, but you remember you got a bonus speed from your high agility.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said you put everything in the hull.
I
No,
think I might have put 1 into agility so far.
no, 5 hull, 2 agility. So it's
Okay. So I'll boost 7 here so I can go over that guy's head. Can I move 1 more, or did the attack take that up? I'm pretty sure it did.
no, you can use your standard move. But do you want to use your standard move too?
Yes.
Okay, take the choice. Getting shot at or moving?
I'll get shot at.
Damn it! Okay.
You really
Yeah.
want to kill me, don't you?
You ran blindly into an ambush. You deserve to be killed. Or bloody, not killed, maybe. But, okay, yeah. But technically, I checked. You miscalculated the speed. You only have speed 6.
Oh, I
You
literally
don't
was
have
just doing that
one.
and put that in chat.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. I will fix your sheet and we will just move 1 inch or so close. But it doesn't matter too much now. We will remember in the future.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I tried to fix my sheet, and apparently it's adding stuff that I didn't know it's adding.
Yeah.